Imagine this scene. Luis Enrique, Paris Saint-Germain manager, standing on the touchline on a Champions League night, knowing that the next name pulled out of the bowl in Nyon could be Barcelona, the club that shaped his career, defined his legacy, and still carries emotional weight in his story. PSG are through to the round of 16, but make no mistake, this was not a statement of dominance. It was survival. A 3-2 first-leg victory over Monaco gave them an edge, but the return leg at the Parc des Princes exposed cracks. The 2-2 draw felt tense, chaotic, almost on the brink of collapse. Monaco pushed, PSG wobbled, the stadium felt nervous, and after the final whistle, Enrique didn't sugarcoat it. "We suffered a lot," he said. 4 simple words, but they carry significance. Because when a coach of his stature openly admits suffering, it tells you something isn't fully secure. This PSG side has quality, yes. Firepower, absolutely. But control, authority, that's still a question mark. Now everything shifts to Friday's draw in Nyon. One moment, one ball opened, and PSG will be paired with either Barcelona or Chelsea. 2 European heavyweights, 2 completely different tactical puzzles. Enrique was direct, neither will be easy. But when Barcelona's name entered the conversation, something changed. His tone softened. He spoke about the city being unique, the club being special. He called it a classic for him now, like facing Manchester City or Real Madrid. That's not just professional respect. That's emotional gravity. Enrique has lived the Champions League from both sides of this rivalry. He has celebrated famous nights in Catalonia. He has felt the pressure, the expectation, the identity of Barca football. Facing them again would not be routine. It would be layered, personal, charged. And from Barcelona's perspective, this potential matchup carries its own psychological storm, because recent history has not been kind. PSG eliminated Barca in the round of 16 in 2021. They knocked them out again in the quarterfinals in 2024, and earlier this season, they delivered a ruthless 4-1 victory at Montjuic. That wasn't just a defeat, it was a reminder, a message. PSG have become a recurring obstacle in Barcelona's European journey. So if the draw brings them together again, is this destiny offering redemption or repeating trauma? For Barca fans, the emotions would be split. Revenge is tempting. Closure is powerful. But fear is real too. Tactically, the matchup would be fascinating. Enrique knows Barcelona's DNA, positional play, structured build-up, reliance on technical midfielders, the importance of width. He understands La Masia's philosophy because he helped shape its modern identity. That insight is dangerous. But Barcelona are evolving. They are rebuilding with youth, hunger, and a point to prove. A clash wouldn't just be about talent, it would be about nerve, about which team can handle the emotional weight of history. And in the Champions League, margins are ruthless. While Europe debates that blockbuster possibility, another narrative is quietly growing in Catalonia, and it might represent the future. Ibrahima Tunkara, 15 years old. 15. He made his official debut for Barca Athletic at just 15 years, 11 months, and 15 days. When he entered in the 81st minute with his team trailing 2-1, it felt symbolic more than strategic. But then came the moment. Deep into stoppage time, a cross into the box. Tunkara rises, a powerful header. The ball crashes off the crossbar. The stadium gasps. The assistant's flag goes up, offside by the finest margin. That could have been a fairy tale. A 15-year-old writing instant history, denied by centimeters. But the message was clear. Barcelona's academy conveyor belt is still producing. Even when the first team faces European uncertainty, the next generation is already knocking. And off the pitch, the club's planning continues. Barcelona's recruitment strategy has shifted. The focus is no longer on blockbuster signings with enormous wages. It's about identifying the next breakout star early. One of the latest names linked is Andreas Schjelderup of Benfica, 21 years old, 5 goals, 3 assists, direct, fearless, technically sharp, capable of beating defenders one-on-one. Deco is reportedly tracking him closely. He fits the model, young, moldable, with resale value and growth potential. But Benfica are known for their negotiating strength. They don't sell cheaply, and several European clubs are monitoring the Norwegian winger as well. If Barcelona want him, they'll need conviction and speed. So here's where we stand. PSG advance, but not convincingly. Enrique sends a subtle warning by admitting suffering. The Champions League draw looms, carrying the possibility of an emotional reunion that could ignite headlines across Europe. Barcelona balance painful recent memories against the excitement of emerging youth and strategic rebuilding.